Hello my friends, hello and welcome back to another Sunday stream. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and I hope you had a wonderful week. This is the last week. It's time for another bit of the Old Republic. So last time we went to Taris, or whatever is left of Taris after what happened a few hundred years ago, and we're looking for a spirit to consume. The way to consume that spirit was through the use of a Jedi Padawan. So we are currently showing our Jedi Padawan the true nature of the Force. She seems to be taking to it. So let's see if we can make sure that she takes to it fully. Shall we? There we go, Sith Hierarchy. Yes, we need to venture into the ruined Jedi Enclave to finally bind this apparition. That's gonna be great. Here we are. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, we managed to clear up quite a bit of the map already. So last time we did the Bell Settlement, we went to the Tularan Marsh, we did the Sinking City. And I think we've got a few quests to pick up around here before we can finally go to the Republic settlement, which is the location of their spaceport as well. So that's a bit of a dangerous area. Let's do this. Captain, surely you have some news for us.
Oh, my lord, have I got a scheme for you?
Oh.
It's brilliant, spectaceous, a surefire way to hit the Republic right where it hurts. They're wounded.
They're wounded. Okay, which part of the Geneva Convention are we going to be ignoring today?
Did you just make up a word?
Yeah, that too.
Possibly. I do that. Our intel suggests the Republic is planning to renovate the old
He
hospital.
thinks he's Shakespeare.
Most of the medical equipment is still intact, including the colto tanks.
Oh.
I say we contaminate those vats, slip a little something extra inside. Care to guess what that something might be?
I think something caustic?
I'm guessing the Rakghoul virus.
That's an even better idea.
The Republic will have a full-blown infestation on their hands. So, what do you think?
Yes.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thank you. Now, the old hospital has been abandoned for years, so there's no telling what's inside. Be careful. Here's the virus. I'd recommend putting the vial someplace safe.
Well, safe for us, yes. Unsafe for the rest. Okay, Zenzo.
What a day. The thrill of the hunt.
Oh, a
the
Mandalorian.
heat of the battle. So, have the Sith finally decided to partake in the slaughter? There's serious killing to be done out there.
I thought I was partaking in the slaughter already quite a bit. Sure, sounds like
refuse the
fun.
promise of violence.
Yes.
The Empire wants the Cathar wiped out. Trouble is, those furry critters have been bartering with the Nikto, trading land for protection. The Nikto are brutal. Cunning fighters, all of them. But the best of them are a cut above.
Quite a cut
Those
below
Nikto
Sith.
warriors are among the deadliest in the galaxy. They train to kill Force users and can take a normal man down as easy as breathing.
We'll see about
A
that.
Sith fears no one.
Now that's the kind of gumption a warrior needs if he wants any worthwhile heads mounted on his wall. Imps have grown tired of licking their wounds, hired us to deal with the Nikto. I'm sure even a Sith's power would be put to the test against the Morgokai. Interested in joining us?
We'll show them.
The Morgokai will come to fear the Sith.
That's the spirit. The Imperials are offering a reward for every Nikto killed, plus a hefty bonus for bringing in the Morgokai's Cortosis staffs.
Okay.
You make it back alive, I'll see you're paid for your kills.
Easy money. Yeah, sounds like easy money. Okay. General Farvin is over there. So let's make sure to have a chat with him as well. If we can figure out where exactly he is. But it is time for murder and mayhem. Where are we? There he is. General?
Glad you could join our fight. I'm General Farvin. Darth Gravis spoke highly of you, my lord. Perhaps you can show these Mandalorians how the Sith win a fight. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off Taris.
Yes.
But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might. And you, of course.
You really need a Sith to deal with some cats? Okay.
The Republic's allies don't stand a chance.
True, but breaking their resistance is proving difficult. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior.
Who's this warrior?
His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be that terrifying, to be honest.
I have experience taking out Republic pawns.
Commander Order, Master Sulan, I heard. But this Cathar's a wily one. Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts. Now he's deeply entrenched with state-of-the-art weaponry. Gifts from the Republic.
I've got a gift of my own.
Ooh.
Killed another 10 of the Cathar's best.
Hello, Thana.
A few more and I can make a coat. What did I say about following me? Clear off or I'll pluck that lightsaber from your dead body.
Who's following who? But let's go for the flirtatious answer. I just can't help
Your
myself.
potential is enticing, Thana. There's much I can teach you.
I've heard that line before. The Sith who tried it are dead.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first, we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors. Republic combat droids, too. Without those weapons, the Cathar and Bashoon are vulnerable. We need to
crush
them now.
Bashoon will soon be weaponless.
This mission's too important to let you mess it up. I'm going as well. Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
Oh, Thana.
There's no doubt who's the better Sith, my lord.
Yeah,
Devastate the Cathar's weapons, put Thana in her place.
again. It seemed like we're doing very little else than putting the Thana in her place. The master could have done a better job teaching her. So we've got the Deadly Hospital over there. Then we've got Mordecai Blood Warriors. It's all easy. All easy stuff. Let us see. Time to do some shopping. I see the Niktos. There we go. Alright then, Cam. Let's see if you can do what you're supposed to. Easy. You mean you have nothing to say to me? I think you have plenty to say to me, Cam. Now, where are these blood warriors? They just fall like flies. know why they even try. They might as well just fall over and die. Right, we just need one more star. So satisfying. Oh, really? I thought for sure there'd be a continuation of this quest. Guess they just want me to kill some Nyxo warriors. I think we'll get a schematic for a blaster rifle. Not exactly for us. But maybe one of my other characters can use that. A Nycto pacifier, is that something that you put in the mouth of baby Nycto? Weird. Ooh. The Endar Spire crash site. This is where the ship went down that you're in at the very, very start of Knights of the Old Republic. Still quite recognizable, to be honest. Was destroyed by Darth Malik. Trying to tie up some loose ends. Let's get it. Come on. There we go. So, can kill some Cathar warriors here. We're just dealing with cats. That's it. I don't see why they needed us. They should guard their weapons more closely. Taris Ferozit Trapper killed 100 of these doggos. I'm getting somewhere. Okay, we see. Oh, there's a lore object over there for the Tarisian settlers. It's easy XP. Really? Okay. Ken? Thank you. A few more to go. Bim. La 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 la. I think it's a nice whopping 3.5k XP. Which of course is very little compared to the 845,000 XP we will need for the next level. But every little bit helps. They want us to return already. But I was enjoying killing them. Ah, okay. Okay. Fine. Ooh, is this a shortcut north? I think so. Taris rampage. We killed 1,000 NPCs as an Imperial. 1,000. We're slowly but surely racking up quite a lot of deaths. We should be able to go left here somewhere. Yeah. Oh. Kitty cats. So many kitty cats. Ooh. Someone's in a hurry. I've always found it a little bit weird that peacekeepers carry guns. Like, if anything, guns don't exactly keep peace, but break peace. All they can do pretty much is fear. Then I guess as a Sith, I should be quite for this method of keeping the peace. Oh, that was a satisfying combo. Okay. Check the cold tote. Lovely. Ah, these silly creatures. One left. Okay, so they both want us to return. We'll do that. Nice little bit of quick travel. Very easy. Play. Whereabouts are we? There he is. Alright, Captain.
The trap is set. The Republic Kolto tanks are swimming with the rat ghoul virus.
Yes. Once the hospital opens its doors, they'll be in a world of trouble.
Oh, yes.
By the time they realize the Kolto is contaminated, it'll be too late.
Yes.
Ah, I do love a good ploy. Good work.
Do they ever clean the Kolto tanks? That's what I want. Do they clear it from... You'd think they would, because surely after someone's been dipped in Kolto, then all of the diseases get stuck in the Kolto juices?
Word's already out. The jungle is apparently littered with the bodies of slain Nikto.
We killed a few.
Mogakai training didn't prepare them for the likes of you.
It was actually quite simple.
Yes, it was.
Wish I could have seen it. I contacted the Imperials for your payment as soon as I heard about your killing spree. Here, you've earned this.
was nice and easy. Very quick as well. Ooh. Well, I think we need to clean up our inventory a bit. Let's see. But first, General Varvin.
I took out the Cathar's weaponry. They're defenseless.
We
Don't try
declawed
taking
them.
all the credit. I smashed more than my share of munitions.
Congratulations.
Excellent work, both of you. I'm surprised, Thana. You didn't kill enough Cathar to win your own challenge.
Impossible! I cut down every beast I saw.
My compensation. Now.
Fine. Take this.
Drop the attitude. We have to hit Bashoon now, before the Republic rearms the Cathar.
Just tell me where their leader's hiding.
Yep.
Bashoon's protected by heavy security. Installed after our failed assassination attempt. Lost my top commanders that day.
I guess
Now
they
he's
weren't your
entrenched in
top
a Republic
commandos.
base, building his defense. Only the Empire's best can take him down.
I'm the best there is. Leave Bashoon's death to me.
Yeah.
I'll take on the Cathar's leader myself.
Not a chance. I'll slay this Cathar before you step inside his base.
Well, show me.
She's beyond my control. See that Bashoon's killed and don't let Thana compromise the mission.
Don't worry. What's the worst you can do? Get yourself caught or something. Maybe she becomes their prisoner. Deal with that. Okay. Get rid of that stuff. So many items for us to get rid of. Yes, please. Got some synth weaving. We've got some arms tech here. There's a credit box that we can open. Tatooine, battler packages, very old stuff. There we go.
Be well.
We're always well. La, 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 la. I think this is probably the easiest way. I need to get a little bit of a scratchy throat. Weird. Could be because I was with some friends. There were some children. There was a child in sight, so maybe I picked something up from there. There is a way to get your immune system compromised. It is children. Could very well make sense. Okay, I'm looking for Bashir. Not the answer I wanted. Maybe if I shock you, you'll tell me? Guess not. Huh. Guess they're a little bit sweet. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump down that. That's deep. That's much too deep. Hi there, Willy Billy Silly. Thanks for the follow. There we. chem, I'm being shot at. I'm good myself, thanks. Doing alright. I do suddenly have this weird desire to constantly run closer to the enemies, because I was playing on my Sith Marauder before this that has a leap. I'm like, let's jump towards the enemies. So that, oh wait, again. Do your work. Right. Got a brawler over there. Whoopsie. All too easy. Bit of adaptive armor. Alright then. Banner. Well, great. Yeah. I guess.
The Empire's trying to drive us from Taris, from our homes. Soon they'll learn that Cathar never backed down.
Then they'll die.
Talking machine.
It's easiest.
When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
The Empire sent this Sith to kill me, but she failed. Proof that none can defeat the mighty Cathar.
Well, technically, the Empire did not send that Sith to kill you, but this one. But, you miss me, Thana.
I was afraid I'd never see you again.
What are you talking about? Just get me out of here.
The only way you're leaving is in Republic custody. You know, Cathar aren't the only settlers on Taris. The Nikto have joined us, along with their Morgukai warriors.
Oh, the ones I
All
killed before.
refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
False.
Nice speech. Uplifting, really. But they'll be disappointed when I kill you.
Don't be so sure. I have the Morgukai and the Republic on my side. Watch closely, fellow Cathar.
Now I have the
Witness
Force.
our enemy's downfall.
Which do you think is stronger? Oh. There's a silly thing in the way. La 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 la. Dealt with.
It's not over. Keep fighting.
Who are you talking to? Oh, the Cathar. Well, yeah, about that. No?
Stay on Taris and you'll share Bashoon's fate.
That'll send those beasts running off planet.
That's the idea.
Why don't you come over
Back
here?
to their litter.
Let me out. I'm sure there's some way I can make it up to you.
Oh. Should we? Okay.
You've been caged too long.
Much better. Blasted Morgukai jumped me when I had Bashoon pinned down.
We do deserve thanks.
I can think of a few ways you can repay me.
I don't owe you anything.
No, I don't
No,
think
there's
so.
Republic blood to spill. I'd tell you to back off, but you'll just follow me anyway. See you on the battlefield.
Who's following who? Where to? I guess next we'll be heading towards the Republic settlement center. Cleaning up Taris quite quick. Alright then. Oh, timing. Seethe with anger. This is the exact same movement that Darth Maul makes in Phantom Menace. When they're waiting at the force fields. Qui-Gon is going into that meditative state, which you can see on the Jedi Consular, I believe. Maul does this seething movement. He's gathering strength from the dark side. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many powers found to be unnatural. Oh, then let's have a chat with the general. General Fabin. All the way back. Oh, we dealt with your cats.
I intercepted Bashoon's final transmission.
Oh,
Magnificent work. His death was gratuitous but effective. The Cathar are abandoning their homes in terror.
ah, yes. Violence is always
I did what was
persuasive.
necessary.
And the results speak for themselves.
Lord Gravis expects you to lead our final attack.
Oh,
Regretfully, I can't join you. My duty's here, wiping out any resisting Cathar. Head to the Republic outskirts, meet Lord Chathan. When flames and evac shuttles choke the skies, I'll know you've crushed the Republic base.
we'll deal with it. I guess he needs to clean up the cat droppings. Yeah. Alright, where are we heading? We're heading towards the resettlement zone. Probably first the command base, and then we'll get to the haunted Jedi ruins. Finally get our hands on that spirit. That will surely increase our strength. Thank you. So, see, there is a road. I can see clearly now the road is just heading here to activate this bit on the map. There we go. All the ractals. La 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 la. I do feel like we're making some solid progress here on Taris. It's actually less long than I remember. I remember Taris being quite the chore to get through, but that could also be the bonus series of Taris. We haven't done any of the bonus series of the planets, so could have something to do with it. Let's see. Got Greater command base unlocked. Go left. There we are. Another bunker. Lovely. You haven't done the bonus quests in years. Yeah, I tend to skip them as well because I don't just. Usually the planets already have this storyline that ends quite nicely when you only do the main line, and then the bonus is just like, oh, we need to mop up these little extra thingies, these leftovers that we didn't clean up before. It's just like, I'm not your janitor. I'm not here to clean up after you.
Lord Shathin at your service. I was relieved to hear you'll be leading our assault.
Ah,
If your command of the Force is any indication, this will be a proud day for all Sith.
he's heard of
Darth
us.
Grievous, your friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
I am.
The Republic won't survive another day on Taris.
Such conviction will prove necessary in the fight ahead.
How hard can it
Centuries
be?
ago, Darth Malik began the destruction of Taris. We're about to complete his work.
I'm from the Netherlands.
We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary
Yourself?
on Taris.
And soon to be their tomb. Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their
Oh,
base and
Thana.
soak Taris with Republic blood.
How nice of you to join us.
I was hoping you'd grace us with your presence.
Come closer and I'll grace you with my lightsaber.
Thana, I knew you'd come
US?
running at the
Oh.
first scent of blood. Unfortunately,
Must
the
be
mist
morning there,
is
then.
infested with Republic forces.
Only just?
They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
Ooh. Well, consider them
They'll need more than
pulverized.
shields to escape me.
And
6
you,
a.m.
I'm dressing up a
Whoa.
good fight.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll hit the Republic base and finally drive them off Taris.
Times are also a little bit confusing right now because we're in the middle of this week where every country starts to move to daylight savings time. From it. So it's getting a little bit tricky.
Speak softly, my lord. The Republic could be listening in on us this very moment.
What is that?
Trace, I've been
Listening
tracking
in?
Republic signals buzzing in and out of this base for weeks. I finally had to put a lockdown on all outgoing transmissions. My men can't even speak to their own mothers without my say-so.
Good you dealt with the problem before it got out of hand.
Yeah.
Still, there's no telling how much information has already been leaked. You see this? It's a Republic transmitter. One of my men, dead now, tried to plant one under my desk a few weeks ago. I traced the bug signal to a nearby Republic listening post, a communications hub of some sort. Turns out that listening post houses one of the Republic's primary satellite arrays. It's the keystone of their entire communications network on Taris.
So we should just flip it around and then we can listen to their communications network.
How exactly is telling me supposed to help?
I want you to take that listening post out of commission.
Oh,
We have an opportunity here
Okay,
to end
that's-
Republic snooping. Leave their spies cut off and their forces running blind.
but if
Unfortunately,
You
I don't
already
know which
know.
of my men I can trust, so I need you to run this one. Can you destroy that listening post?
okay.
It will be amusing to watch the Republic fumble about blindly.
I couldn't agree more. Knock out the satellite array and you'll render the entire listening post inoperable. Remember though, that place is a military facility, and anyone who can survive in that wilderness will be a formidable opponent.
Well, if they're just as formidable as everybody else on this planet, I think we'll manage. Thank you very much. Very easy. I don't get it. Why would you destroy that listening post? You could pawn an enigma. Just start listening in, not telling them.
I can't brief Lord Gravis now. I need time. Delay him.
My lord, how? He won't be pleased.
Use that undersized brain of yours to think of something, or I'll have it out of its little shell. Dismissed.
Fun. Such a nice
My
person.
apologies. Such esteemed company is a welcome change from the fools I deal with, and timely if you would help me with my problem.
The trials of being a Sith. All are fools by comparison. Tell me your problem.
We've learned the Republic has secured sections of the lower city hydro plant to serve their power needs. Lord Gravis ordered me to destroy their generators, but the squad I sent went missing before they even reached the objective. Useless. Meanwhile, the Republic reinforced its position. My men are simply outmatched.
Why is the hydro plant such a priority?
Lord Gravis believes cutting off the Republic's power will cripple their operations enough to shift the balance of power on the
I thought
planet.
we were already shifting the
With your
balance of
strength,
power here.
You could disable those generators and strike a decisive blow against the enemy, and I would keep my lord happy.
Very well.
We will leave them trembling in darkness.
Yes.
Excellent. Go to the hydro plant, identify the functional generators, and rig them to overload. Watch the Republic wage a war with no power. And one final request about the squad that went missing today.
Yes. You want me to kill them?
Find any evidence explaining their disappearance. I would be pleased to see it.
Okay. Okay. It's not what I had in mind, but and the nice thing about the Empire is, of course, they don't need power generators. They can just have their Sith apprentices just cast Force Lightning at trees, etc. Much easier. Agent?
Hold on a moment. Scanning signals. Wait for it. There.
Where?
Agent Brasso at your service, my lord. I'm pleased to report that the Republic once again failed to evade my surveillance. I shattered their communication defenses and discovered their latest secret. Apparently, the Republic's converted an old estate into an armor depot.
Okay.
You think it's suspicious?
If the Republic wanted to trick us, they wouldn't have encrypted their intel so securely. Per Directive 629,
Unless they know
structures
they're
aiding Taris' restoration are subject to destruction. I initiated an airstrike, but the Republic's disrupting my equipment. We have only one alternative. Someone must infiltrate the Republic base, disable their signal jammers, and then manually call in the airstrike.
Alright.
It's as good as done.
Brilliant. I'd hate to see such fantastic intel go to waste.
Alright.
Knock out the Republic's jammers, then use this laser designator from high ground. The Imperial fleet will take care of the rest.
I think this is the third time we're having to do something like that. Mark targets with a laser. Okay, let's head up north first. We'll do our class mission with the apprentice, and we can do the heroic. Oh, we might be able to clear some of Laura's base forces in the meantime. So we have to move through here. So satisfying. There we go. Don't let them hit me. Okay. Got a few in, now we can head north, follow the path, and then we should be getting somewhere. This section of the map is infested with raccoons and neckles, apparently. It's the force-using kind. Let's see. Probably over here. Found it. Oh, so these are the haunted Jedi rooms. Did that person just emerge out of thin air? I think he did. Huh. Lovely. Down we go. Hey. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the dark side? No? How odd. Let's just cool. Look out for the dreaded elevator boss. All of these incredibly weak disciples. I expected some actual guards here. Just some Padawans. Alright. There we go. A target worthy of our attention. The Jedi must. Okay, that has a cooldown of 15 seconds. I think this is one of the abilities that got added later, because I don't remember this ability from the original game. Blasts the target with a quick flash of lightning, deals damage and grants force flash, which reduces activation time of crushing darkness, which is this one. Last for 12 seconds, so just pop that in between somewhere. Okay. Might do that if we actually face something where we need to. But I think with most of these enemies, this is just... we don't have to bother. Ah, a ship.
I'm sorry, Sith. I couldn't do what you said. I just couldn't.
You were right to tell us, Ashara. The Jedi Enclave is no place for Sith, and this one gives me an uneasy feeling.
Yes, well, you betrayed me, Ashara.
You said you would make sure there were no Jedi.
I'm sorry. I couldn't. I'm not Darkside.
We are the sworn defenders of this Enclave, and we will not have Darkside rituals performed in it.
It looks like Ashara will not have you attack me either. Because she's attacking Master Asera. Lovely.
You killed them. You killed the Masters.
Technically, you did.
They are Jedi after all.
This is all my fault. I should have known better than to deal with a Sith.
Just summon the ghost now.
Stubborn little Ashara.
I thought I told you never to summon me again.
Excellent. Truly remarkable. My lord, you are utterly clever and resourceful. Thank you so much for clearing out the Jedi for us.
Malice.
What are you doing here? Collecting a ghost for my master. I'm sorry it had to end this way, but you were dead, and Darth Thanatos made a better offer.
Yeah,
he's made me a lord.
You might notice I'm not dead.
Unfortunately, he's also asked that you be executed. My regrets.
You don't regret this at all. But you also don't seem to have any idea who you're dealing with. Weaklings.
What's this bloodshed in my grave?
Is that your father?
I warned you not to summon me again. I warned you to leave me in peace. To keep your Jedi away from
Your
my grave.
ancestor? Because they have the same last name.
Please, I'm sorry. This Sith needed to speak with you.
Yes.
Your apology is worthless. You must die.
Excuse you?
She only summoned you because I asked her to.
What is happening? What are you... Strange. How long has it been since I felt at peace? Centuries, at least.
Yes.
What do you want that you went through all this effort to speak to me?
I need your strength.
Huh. You don't have the ability to overwhelm me.
I do. I very much do.
Sith, what did you just do?
I took the power that was rightfully mine.
What happens now?
Unlimited.
Embrace the dark side. Come with me.
I suppose after all this, that's the only path open to me.
Yep.
Masters, forgive me.
That you do, Cam.
Sure you'll be all right?
That you do. You'll be fine, child. We will educate you on the true nature of the Force. I am your master now. Let's see. We do have a lot of stuff to do. Let's see. Republic military records. There you go.
I love it.
See, you're enjoying your time with me already. Code of the Republic founding.
I love it.
Yeah. I want to get that influence level up quite a bit.
Is this really for me?
Yep.
I love it.
Let's see. Efficient battlefield.
That's quite nice.
Yes. Yes, it is. She still doesn't know what she wants to be. You don't like how they made her story. She's always at odds. Well, she does have a very weird place, of course, in the Inquisitor story. I think in the Sith Warrior story, you've got Jaina, and I think that story probably works a lot better because she actually turns quite quite nicely to the dark side and leans into her emotions from then on. But yeah, with the Shara, it feels unfinished, I guess. Okay. This could get a little bit rough with her only being at influence 3, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, it's not that bad. Shara. Oh, she's giving some very nice heals. She wants to be a Jedi but doesn't believe in their ways and doesn't believe in the Sith ways either. So it would have made sense more for her to turn into a Grey Jedi. Like Jolie Bindo was in Knights of the Old Republic. That would probably have made more sense. It's a shame. Is there a corpse here? Don't see one. Oh, there's one. Right. With the Sith intervention, it kind of makes her a neutral party. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. I haven't finished Kotet yet, so I haven't seen everything there. The last time I played this game before this was quite a while ago, quite a few years ago. And I restarted playing this, I think a few months ago now, because we're already at like the 14th stream. The companion story on Voss, but not very explained. Stream. Yeah, and with the game having moved to broadsword, I guess we shouldn't really expect too much anymore in terms of new storylines on the companions, since it's no longer BioWare. Let's see. There's one over there. Yeah. Pop the Crushing Darkness. Blast. Gotcha. Really have to kill 30 of them? Oh dear.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
I'm fine. See, I can still stand in the explosion of this power generator and not get hurt. So I'm fine. see. We're looking for 2 more corpses. And the 3rd power generator is over there, I believe. And probably 1 more corpse as well. Let's see. Oh, well, hello. Is there data clock? Probably up there then. Can we just jump there? I'll just have a very quick look if we can jump there somehow. Not along this way. Maybe the other way around. Something over there, or is that? Oh, that's just a lightsaber. Okay. Ooh. Don't see it right now. It's probably that you need to do a jumping puzzle. The beams do look like something you could use, but they're also too high up. To get on. Probably something else. But that's fine. Corpse. Corpse. No. Don't see any corpses of it here either. But at least we can get some kills in. That's fine. Why are you not healing me, Ashara? Now I actually had to heal myself. Looks like all her heals were on cooldown. Probably was too busy healing herself. Which is not the priority. Shara. Well, at least she's healing me. But there is a huge difference between a level 20 companion and a level 3 one. No corpse here either. Oh.
You sure you'll be all right?
I guess she understood our... We just took a blast to the face a bit too literal. And that's why she's not healing as much. La, la, la. Come on. Don't forget your dots. So nobody on the floor. Nobody's at the floor. I think there should be one over here at the moment. There's one. Oh, there you are.
Sure you'll be all right?
See. That's deep and broke. Guess we're just missing Private Heron, but oh. So he goes. Doesn't matter that much. We're gaining XP at such a ridiculous rate at the moment. That not getting the bonus missions isn't that. Yeah. Power unlimited. Power. I do think we're gonna kill 2 more enemies before we use that. Because if we're only 2 enemies away from getting that Republic Reclamation Forces bonus, then yes, we'll do that. Because that's a little bit of a waste. Ah, there's Heron. Good thing we did then. Yeah, 58. Nice. We actually got both of the bonus missions. Lovely. Now to do with this one. All right.
You found evidence of my squad's demise. Perhaps now, Gravers will grant me more veteran troopers.
But if these were already your top men... Okay, what do we get? Ooh, a new focus. That's quite the upgrade. Even with the scaling. Yeah, it's still 5 points down. Alright, let's head south. It's a little way around here. Deal with Alaris forward base. And the satellite array interface as well. We can start moving on towards the Republic starport. Finally force them off of our planet. Right. I will be a shot. Quite alright. I really do feel that healing mode is so much more powerful on the companions than a tank or a DPS mode. I tend to put them in DPS mode for story-based flashpoints. So if you've got the God bot along, but for veterans, just put them in heal mode and don't do stupid things, and we're pretty much fine. Ooh, a jedi. Might have to go around for the satellite array later. Because it looks like there's a wall here. You're weak, shut up. Really weak. They want us to return. Oh, so return before we deal with the start. Okay, we'll deal with the armor division first, because that should make our assault easier.
Take it easy.
La 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 la. I still don't get why the Empire has so many issues getting through here. We can just waltz in. We have other Sith here, right? Ah, Sprimek. How is this an armor depot? I expected something like a hangar, or maybe they mean that this is where they hang their normal armor rather than their tanks.
Of course, I can do anything.
That is true. Especially if you make the force do things. Target room jammer destroyed. We just need to activate the strike beacon. That should take care of this. Aim and there we go. But there were huge explosions just now. That's sad. I expected the building to be demolished a bit more. Oh well. What?
Take it easy.
Yeah. That was supposedly a Jedi Master. The Jedi have fallen. Become weak. So, I'm just gonna check my theory. There is a wall here, but looks like it. So we'll have to go back to the command post. So like this. Then we can go south, go west, deal with the intel situation. Let's have a chat with Agent Bracer first. Agent?
The airstrike destroyed the Republic's armor depot.
Word just reached my ear. A panicked Republic officer transmitted a distress signal warning of the lone destroyer who rained fire on their base.
That would be
Besides
us.
your impressive... Excuse me. The Republic's discussing defensive tactics on unsecure channels, fools. Please pardon me, I can't miss a word of this.
Oh. They do have a bunch of idiots working there. Surely you're not going to be discussing war tactics or airstrikes, etc. over an unencrypted channel or an unsafe channel? Surely not. Something that would never happen in real life.
Darth Grievous, it's time. Bear your assault. I thinned out the Republic forces.
And I killed more than my share.
Fantastic work, both of you. We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathan, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
It is time.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
Gladly.
I'm looking forward to some one-on-one time.
I'll help, Gravis, if only to prepare for the day I strike you down.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts, a powerful Jedi Master named Serek.
That should be easy enough.
Such a loss will be devastating. The entire galaxy will take note.
What better way to drive them off than humiliation by defeat?
Yep.
Once
This is a passion project for the Republic after all.
Be forced to abandon Taris.
Yes.
The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements and trap the doomed survivors here.
Terrible for the
Darth
morale.
Thanatos, the attack's underway. Republic transports are in orbit, headed for their spaceport.
They're trying to flee. If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
Leave him to me.
I'll remove Serek and end his pathetic reconstruction.
Be careful. That Jedi knows he's fighting for more than himself.
That's not gonna help him.
Infiltrate the Republic base. Disable the spaceport safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
If you get the chance, take out the Republic's assault cannons. They're making life painful for our boys.
Sure, we'll deal with a few cats. Shouldn't you be able to do so with airstrikes now, considering we took care of the disruptor? Let's see. We are going to go south for a bit and deal with the satellite array interface. We'd better send some companions to do something useful in the meantime.
I'm your man. Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
Yes, to the R8. Yes. We need to work on them, to be honest. Good. Satellite interface. Should be over here.
Take it easy.
Oh, only 10? You'll die a most painful death. Just a few left. La 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 la. Schematic, that's armor mech. There we go. Easy. south. Let's tell them it's done. Natural waste. We could have used those codes. We could have used knowing that they were tapping us, feed them false information. Yeah. Let's not have our lightsaber activated while swinging at the side.
Channels suddenly turn to static. By the time they get everything back online, we'll have already mopped up their scattered forces. Nicely done.
Yes, but you still may have some
The Republic
spies
had you
here.
bugged. Your men need to be dealt with.
They do.
Don't worry. With no one to transmit to, they won't be able to do any harm. Sooner or later, they'll get desperate and slip up. I'll do a thorough check for any remaining bugs, and have the other bases do the same. We'll purge those spies yet.
You bet. Ah, we actually needed that for a galactic season. Nice. Right, let's force our way through Olaris again. To the spaceport. There really is not much left of Taris.
Jedi doesn't fear death.
Nor does a Sith. A Jedi doesn't fear death. You should know better, Ashara. Still calling yourself Jedi. Oh. Don't get so close. Being all up in your face about it. Level 55 focus. Nope. I would really prefer it if they didn't have the same icon for packed munitions or similar trash and the cases that you can open, like the satchel of crafting materials, because that's so confusing. Hello. There's it. We were too far off. Okay. With the lightsaber. Defeated 100 enemies with Ashara as your companion. Yeah, that's always been quite different about this game. In other games you're like, oh, 100 enemies? That's going to take some time. Here it's just like, well, we're fighting groups of 4 constantly. Ooh. Sync weaving. We're getting all kinds of schematics all of a sudden. Weird. Oh, there we go again. Hello. Now, you wanted me to deal with some cannons, but they don't seem to be doing much.
You sure you'll be alright?
Oh, there we go. La 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 la. Bit of sabotage. Oh, 3 of them. We can do 3. I saw one over there. Yeah, there's one. We just need to find a third one. Where is that last? All I'm looking. I guess that one came back. Blow that one up. Oh, the other one would be over there. But they respawn quite quickly. There we go. A little bit of anti-artillery. Okay. Alright then, time to clean up the spaceport. Oh, Ashara. When will you start to do something useful? Be a nice little Jedi champion. Trying to stun us. To PR8? What do you mean there were complications? That droid just keeps failing missions. Ah. Foolish. Now, where is Thanatos? gotta be around here somewhere. Hey, up north.
Come on.
Go. The gunner! Wait. Alright then. Thana, you get yourself caught again. You are a lousy excuse of a Sith. Terrible. Maybe she just likes getting tied up. That could be it.
I had them under control.
Uh-huh.
Your form was perfection. Show me a few of your best moves.
Keep your eyes off me and on these Republic dogs. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport's set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Sarek and rip the override code from his dead hands.
Yep. Thana, I don't think it's a good idea for you to rush ahead, considering you keep getting caught. Okay. Fine. We'll deal with them ourselves. Some enigmatic dudes. Still worse than what we're wearing. You're the best duelist in your class. You must have had a terrible class. This is all they can muster. Guess they were going for like a larger version of Ahsoka with her, but yeah, doesn't work. There we go. Time for the answer to every question. Hangar 42. Alright then, Master Sarek.
Calm the evacuees. The transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Taris.
Well...
No one's leaving this spaceport alive.
We're going to kill every last one of you.
Yep.
Darth Grievous is amazingly predictable. This is a trap.
and you walked right into it.
Yeah, we knew. Is this all?
The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends, ready to defend Taris. Perhaps you're familiar with them?
I am. Mainly with killing their kind.
I've met that kind before, and made them squirm.
It's about time we wipe your vile presence from this planet.
Oh, someone's getting angry.
This is it. Defend Taris with your lives.
That was a nice assortment of lightsaber cards there. The yellow, blue, red. Very lovely. Cathar, we've got a Mordecai, a Republic Gunner. So one of every race that we wiped out. Oh, 2 even. Ooh, a card. Runestone. Dana.
Wow, that's really great.
There we go. Influence 4. So impatient. Good. Yeah. Now to deal with Master Sec. You die. Pathetic. Quite easily, I might add. Good. It is done.
Too bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Ah, Seric's failsafe code.
Lovely. Is it done?
Just punch this in and there. The power grid's overloading. So long, Republic.
Lovely. Now, how about you come along with
I know
us?
a nice private ship where we can enjoy the sight.
Well, I suppose if there was ever a time for celebration. Wait a second. Those transports that brought Seric's back up, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Well, then, seal them inside.
Lock the hangar doors. Make this spaceport their grave.
My pleasure. Too bad we can't stick around to watch.
Be an example. What happens if you try to trap a Sith?
Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay. See if I care.
Nah, we'll keep her alive.
The galaxy's a big place. Try not to get killed.
I can take care of myself just fine.
No, I doubt that. I doubt that's that wish. He's trying to look all cool, walking away at the explosion without looking at the explosion. Oh, hello. I see we missed one. there. That is an interesting tactic. Covering your eyes. Guess that could work. Maybe it brings you closer to the Force somehow. It does force you to rely on your Force powers completely. Now, return to Lord Shathan. We will. We can get off this rock. Because we have the spirit if we need it. Surely we can find some more spirits elsewhere. We need them if we are to face Darth Thanatos. Live. Shathan.
Sarek's gone, and his spaceport is in flames.
Magnificent. I hear you demolished their assault cannons too.
Yep.
Crushing their base will be easy now. Darth Grievous will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first, I want to personally thank our champion. Master Sarek's death marks the end of the Republic's planetary restoration. Soon, Taris will be completely ruined. A tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
So I guess you're going to be erecting a monument to me. But yes, it is ours.
Glad to hear it. Your victory will be long remembered. With the Republic crushed, we can destroy this planet in peace, especially now that Thana's gone on to torment another world. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And like Darth Malak, you'll be remembered as the Sith responsible for securing this planet's destruction.
We might even say we're getting legendary. Excellent. Now let's get off this planet. Enough of rubble, marshes. Then
looks as if we have two new travelers. The ghost
Yep.
and little Jedi pet. Wonderful. The pirate thinks he has another ghost story for us to investigate too.
Ooh.
My lord, it's Carl, your apprentice. Corin's here with me.
Good.
We don't have much time to talk. Thanatos tried to make us his. Claimed you were dead.
Obviously he's mistaken.
Cast, but his lords have been hounding us through every sector.
Where are you now?
We've set a course for Quesh, a nasty little swamp world. The warfare on the planet should allow us to hide from Thanatos.
Quesh.
We need your help. We took something from Thanatos, something to help you beat him.
Can't be intrigued.
Ship's hit. Emergency landing on Quesh. Hurry!
If Thanatos kills your apprentices, he will appear very weak indeed. It looks like hunting ghosts will have to wait.
Things Ash. Let's see. Ooh, can build chat. Alright then. Can. Disturbing visions. Stranger creeps into Tulak Ward's resting place, disturbs his sleep. It is an ill omen. What do you think it means? This warning is most faithful servant. Oh, his grave is being defiled. It's not good.
I'll look into it when I get the chance.
Foul everywhere. There's a push. That sounds like a good idea, Captain. Andronicus.
I gotta come clean with you, Sith.
Yes?
I wasn't always the scoundrel you met on Tatooine. I used to run in the Republic military. Made captain before I wised up and deserted. Call it misspent youth.
Why the confession?
Why are you telling me this now?
Carl sent me a message. I guess bailing him out got the Republic military's attention. Seems they've added treason to the charges of desertion and piracy. Guess they're not big on former officers traveling with a Sith. Anyway, if things get hot, I might need to hop off the radar for a while.
I don't need
do
my
what
best
you have
pilot
to.
getting thrown in a Republic jail.
You'll be fine.
Thanks. Good to know you got my back.
Just bring them here and we'll give them a little shock. Let's see. Ashara, I see you took a new location for yourself at the engine station.
No, this isn't right. What am I doing? I'm not dark side. I'm not Sith.
What about shades of grey?
Why is it always light and dark, black and white?
As a Jedi, I've sworn to end this war, even if I have to kill every Sith in the galaxy. There can never be peace in the galaxy as long as the Sith exist.
Is that so?
The Sith thrive on endless war.
On the contrary, the Sith Empire is destroying itself with its ceaseless warmongering. That is why I want to change it.
You can't
With
change
our
the dark
own
side.
army. We're not all.
There are more ways to be Sith than there are to be Jedi. Some of us are quite sane and capable of seeing that this war benefits no one.
So what do you propose? How will you change the Empire?
Well, the Empire needs some sane leaders, and I think we would be
The
one of
Empire
them.
needs strong, rational leadership. A rational empire is a peaceful one.
And you think you can provide that? I will not go against the Jedi teachings or my conscience. But I'll do what I can.
Surely we would be a very rational person, right? We've only made rational decisions thus far. Let's see. How are we doing? Right, so we've got a level 52 lightsaber. We are level 58. I think there's going to be a higher tier for us to upgrade to. So let's head to the Imperial Fleet first. Makes things a little easier. Might also be able to get some new recipes. That'd be nice. So we've got Ashara. Let's keep her around because usually the newest characters have the most lines of dialogue in coming segments of the game. Come on. Yes. Thank you. That flash screen was around a little bit too low. Let's see. First head to Strongholds and Crew Skills, see if we can upgrade our biochem recipes. Might be something for us. Yeah, because cell grafts, we should be able to upgrade that because it's only a green now, and usually you have at least one that is of a higher tier. Yeah, so we've got some adrenals, we don't really use those. Alien cell grafts. It's going. Stims, stronghold stuff. Lovely. Okay, what would we need? We need some hypno gazer. That is a weird name for a piece of medical equipment.
Take a look.
Yes, it gazes into your
Everything you see is for
eyes and then there's some kind of hypnosis? How many do we need? That's 2 each. Let's get 100. There we go. This should also allow us to sell some junk, which we do have quite a bit of. There.
Come back anytime.
Oh, and we've got plenty to start upgrading that. So we're sending.
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
I'll be done in no time.
All of our idle companions to build some biochem items. We've got a lot of credits as well. So supplies is where we need to go. I think 55 is probably the tier of mods that we can get. Oh, 56 even.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
That's a weird number. Let's see. We have a lightsaber to upgrade with a new versatile hilt. Lethal mod and adept enhancement. Yes. Go, that upgrades our weapon quite a bit, and we should also work on our vestments. So those are quite low as well, so we'll get some versatile armoring, a lethal, other adept. That's going to be a nice upgrade. Put that in. Zunk. It's huge. And a new bit for our headpiece, which should have the same. Because we need to make sure that we're at least along the lines of what we were wearing was actually better. That makes little sense. This is a 168, this is a 178. Oh, okay. Come on then. That's
Good
fine.
hunting.
At least we've got some nice vestments and a nice lightsaber now. Guess it's time to head to Quesh. Tiny planet ruled by Hutts. I believe very gaseous. We are not the Sith warrior, we're the Inquisitor. Gaseous, relatively tiny planet. Also more of an interlude in the story, I think, rather than a large part of it. There we go. Good question.
My lord, it looks like Thanaton's man will catch us before you arrive. Corin and I will try our best to stave him off, but Lord Swtor is not a man to be trifled with. The item we stole was the key to a hidden entrance to Darth Thanatos' private meditation chambers.
Oh!
It is the perfect ambush spot for when you have enough power to face it. If Corin and I don't make it, we hope you'll avenge our deaths. Crush Thanatos, and usher in the new era for the Sith.
It will do exactly that. Using this key that you found. Very nice. Darth Thanatos does not stand a chance. Right then, Quesh, a planet filled with lots of gas, lots of smoke.
Take it easy.
That's probably also why we're first in the space dock. Right. Camp's coming along nicely. Right, an Imperial vaccination officer.
Here for inoculation. You'll need form 1423/D.
Yeah, I will not be filling out that form.
Sorry, my lord, I thought you were another recruit. No paperwork required.
Good.
I take it you're here to fight in the Quesh War?
Something like that.
Just point me towards the battle.
This planet generally doesn't inspire excitement. Quesh is highly toxic, poisoned by the resource the Republic's mining. You'll need a protective injection just to survive.
Great.
There we go.
Very amazing if we had that in real life as well.
The protection wears off.
The effects will fade eventually, but you can receive more treatments planetside. You're cleared. Talk to Moff Drayson if you want to fight. He's in charge of the Empire's war effort.
Right. Imagine getting inoculated just for the gases that are in the air. Very interesting. Like, what if we could inoculate against carbon monoxide?
Was it always like this? Or have we made it that way with all our mining and industry?
Well, apparently the Republic made it this way with all their mining and industry, so... Oh, hello. There's probably a datacron there or something. Don't see it. No, then. Toxic Clash. This is not a very large one, as you can see, so this is just one area. Only a few travel points. Lord Hedro is having a fun time here.
What dark secrets shall I share with you? Be gone.
What do you mean, be gone? I will decide this myself, thank you very much. Now, Moff Drayson.
The Empire can't afford another loss, Major. We must crush the Republic immediately.
They've been on Quesh for years. We can't destroy their entire mining operation overnight.
Why not?
Gentlemen, we have company.
Greetings.
I am Moff Drayson, head of Quesh Imperial Forces. You're here to join our war against the Republic?
I was planning to destroy some mining equipment overnight. Yeah.
Not just join, I'll win it.
This operation's under control. We don't need Sith running wild down here.
Oh, really?
Let me remind you of the dark side's power, Major.
Enough. Save it for the Republic. They're responsible for our assignment to this toxic rock. The Republic went digging and found the source of this planet's poison.
The miners call it Quesh venom. Lies just below the planet's surface.
We distill the stuff into Quell, a lethal poison. But the Republic knows how to refine it into high-grade adrenals.
Oh.
They've been processing the toxins into adrenals for years.
So they're turning poison into...
We've come to conquer their
kind of
operation
buff.
and claim Quesh's venom for the Empire.
If you're after something else entirely.
The Empire wouldn't wage war on this scale just for resources.
You want the stim.
Correct. The adrenals are a bonus. Our primary goal is to test the Republic.
Push them enough on Quesh, and the Republic will be provoked into open warfare across the galaxy.
Once they violate the Treaty of Coruscant, the Empire can strike without risking neutral worlds joining in. We must rile their temper.
Oh.
I have a talent for rousing the Republic's fury.
I can't wait to see you test their restraint. First, we strike the Republic's venom mines.
The venom produces noxious gas. That's why Quesh is so lovely. It's most lethal in the mines, so the Republic installed specialized filters.
Destroy those filters, release the poisonous gas, and the Republic will have to flee the mines.
Overnight.
They'll declare the mines a disaster site when I'm finished.
Take out every weapon emplacement you can, then get inside and destroy the filtration units. Don't stop until the mines are choked with poison.
That was easy enough. So we're gonna fill up the mines with poison gas. We said that we wanted a rational leader that would be less focused on war and more on peace, but if we want lasting peace, we will first need to force things out of this stalemate. Push just a little bit. Oh, the Unibore venom. Go. What do we have here? Ooh. A data pack. Erased half wrap. They're like very unique cross between bats and lions a little bit. Yeah. Orders! Operation Tripwire. Republic walkers were disrupting, plant some explosives so that when the walkers combine, they go boom. Okay. We can do that. I mean, it's on the way. It's no problem at all. There one, there one, there one. Make things go boom boom. So the first one should be over there. Deal with this trooper.
Take it easy.
Could do more than just stand there, chef. We're not here to look at the sights. There. Right. One. Blast them into pieces. Crush them while they stand. Oh shit, all of them. So much for breaker. There's one more around the corner here. There.
Like this.
They seem a little bit tougher. The other ones we fought before. They don't seem to die as quick. That could just be because I'm comparing it to fighting with cannon. But still, it feels a little bit slow. Okay, there should be some surveillance equipment over here, and then that's probably gonna take care of the walker tripping. There it is. The Imperial base. Let's have a little look-see. They're very much like the AT-ATs, only a lot lower. And I guess more focused on troop transport. Boom! Could destroy it. Good stuff. Time to report.
Explosives have been placed and the walker convoy destroyed.
Excuse me? Who is this? What happened to Bravo team?
Dead.
Bravo team died without completing their mission. I picked up where they left off.
Dead? Then we're fortunate you came along. I'm humbled and grateful.
Good.
Taking out that convoy saved our skins. We owe you more than thanks for taking on this job, but thank you.
Ooh, that level. Okay, so there's going to be a few quests over here. Let's do Toxic Clash first, and then we'll probably be close to the another stream. Could it be at 4 weekend? And that's okay. No need to rush it. Just enjoy everything this game has to offer. Really enjoy just having a look at the storylines of this game. Okay. All too easy. So we've got another walker here, so there's bound to be more troops inside. Nibble Venom Mine. Destroy filtration units, and I believe he also said that we should destroy the weapon placements. So it's probably going to be the bonus mission. Shara, try a little harder. Yeah. Okay, so there's one filtration. And we should be fine because we're inoculated against the venom. One down. One.
Let's see how they like this.
That's a staff. We don't really need a staff. You don't shoot me in the back. Because that's a very, very rude thing to do. You don't see me shooting you in the back, do you? No. I just fry you with lightning. Yes. Far more civilized. I think I saw a filtration unit up there.
Sure you'll be all right?
Here for protection. Now the gas is leaking in and poisoning us.
That's not very smart of them. gonna let you run. But I mean, where are you guys gonna run? Besides, back to the Republic. Not like we need your kind. Let's have a little chat, shall we?
Let us out. We're trapped and... Wait. You're with the Empire.
That is...
Did the dead commandos give me away?
We have nothing against you.
But don't you?
Door. We don't care about the Republic. We just want out.
Ah, yeah, but that is where you will be adding. So, yeah, no.
When you breathe your last gasp of Quesh venom fumes, remember the Republic put you here.
Fine. Leave us. I won't waste my last words begging.
Your loss? Yeah. Maybe begging would have saved you. So be it. And Sergeant. Disarming the Republic. You get 25 Republic soldiers. Strong or above. Oh. Can't skip the experts map back, of course. I thought for sure Ashara would have disapproved of us leaving them there, but guess not. Okay. Placements first. Bit easy. Ooh, hello. Better pick up the token. And okay. That's not good. Run! Run, 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 run. Just because I want those miners to stay in their tomb doesn't mean I want to. On swiftly. Poison running through their veins. Poison. Almost there. Yeah, we should be about. It'll almost be in the clear. There we go. Turned him off the racer. We will. No, not the cantina. Imperial base. Our shuttle has been dispatched. We have a lot of mail as well. Most of it is from the original stuff. You lying Phil. With not giving you permission to slaughter my men. Well, they didn't want to back off. So, Anakul's Thanavesh, overloaded with the spoils and rewards due to Sith power. So she's sending some to us. Perhaps we'll be inspired to raise ourselves up from such utter mediocrity. Well, I don't think we are that mediocre, to be honest. Just saying. I think we're doing quite well. Those. No, and Moff Drayson about that mines and overnight thing. I'm sorry we didn't do an overnight. We just did it today. But that's okay. It was easy. Very easy.
The mines are poisoned. The Republic's running scared.
Excellent work. You also did a fine job raising their emplacements. My forces will have no trouble cleaning up your scraps. Our next move is to hit the Republic again. Hard.
Who? Gamorrean.
Send him in,
the Hutt.
quickly.
Yeah, Gamorreans can usually be
Greg is a
fined
leader
as
of the Hutt cartel.
bounty
He keeps
hunters.
repulsive company, but he's proven a valuable ally.
And a lot of them are guards for Hutt.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Yeah, don't trust the Hutt.
Greg is dependable.
Yeah,
He's
for
here
now.
to make amends for the three families. The band of venom-sniffing Hutts.
They violated the cartel's neutrality to help the Republic's mining operation on Quesh.
Favoritism deeply upset the Empire. The cartel claimed ignorance and disowned the three families.
Which means they're doomed.
The rogue Hutts isolated. All that's left is the killing blow.
But first, we must sever their source of income, the Republic's adrenal factories. Only then can we destroy the three families.
That's so
You
correct.
finally grace us with your presence. Let me introduce the Empire's greatest weapon on Quesh.
Yes, well, the honor is yours.
I'd ask you to bow to my magnificence, but, well, you know.
The three families won't be vulnerable until we sever their income. Are you ready to kill these Jedi and cripple the Republic's adrenal production?
Yeah.
Time to hit the Republic where it hurts.
Bragg, have your
Easy.
army hold the factories. Don't allow the Republic a second's rest. Cut down the Jedi
Slide
defenders.
back.
Then either destroy the adrenal production lines or kill the Selkath scientists operating them.
Yes, no Selkath will survive. They're, Selkath are raised originally from Manan and are usually more like scientists.
The scientists chose the wrong day to show up for work.
If that's your choice, just don't return until those factories have ground to a halt.
Manan is the planet where Kolto originates from. So the healing elixir, pretty much. The predecessor of Bacta. And was always a bit of a neutral planet. Also in Knights of the Old Republic, you have both the Sith Empire and some forces of the... Well, mainly the Sith Empire walking around there, but even then it was more of a neutral place than fully controlled by the Sith Empire. Okay, let's make sure that we are located at the Imperial Outpost. That makes things a little bit easier for next time. To the speeder. Speeder. Oh, there you are. Yeah, there's only one speeder point here, and none here. Very, very tiny little planet. Which is also why the effect of a single poison mine can be so profound on the entire atmosphere, whereas with a larger planet it would probably spread out more. Well then, the Imperial Outpost, and that's a nice place to put us for next time. So we'll be continuing then with at least these two new quests. Lots of stuff to find on Quesh to get our hands on that key for Darth Thanatos' secret, very secret hideout. So I hope you had fun coming along with this section of our the Old Republic playthrough. I hope to see you again next time. Same time, same place. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.